No more gambling, just systematic upgrading. Find the purple line support, that's a discount, kid. Paying all your monthly bills, that's the knowledge I give.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Pltr. I have not talked about Pltr since I told you guys. I made several videos telling you guys, man, buy those leaps down here at 130-ish. Buy leaps because this thing's gonna get a pretty decent move to the upside when the time comes, and it did. It moved from 130 to a high of 160s. Incredible move. If you bought leaps, you are doing very well for yourself. I think you still have the opportunity to buy leaps. Again, buy as much time as possible, and the sell targets either scale on the way out or have sell targets based on percentage return. So if you buy a leap right now, you would set a take profit of 50%, 100%, and then if you buy another, let's say you buy 3 leaps, you sell one at 50% return, one at 100% return, and the other one at 150% return. Or you can sell based on levels, right? So you buy a leap here, sell at 160, and then the other leap you bought, you sell it at 180, and then the other leap you sell at 207, right? Like, that's another way to go about it. It's up to you how you want to exit your position, but I think dollar cost averaging into leaps here would make sense. You know, you buy one right now, you buy another one if it comes down to 126, and then you buy one last leap at $100 if it does come down that low. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know war is good for defense stocks, so I don't think you shouldn't be sleeping on Pltr here. I think it's one of the greats alongside Nvidia, but it's way more volatile than Nvidia. I mean, Nvidia and Pltr were both at $200 at one point. But Pltr is more volatile, so when it drops, I mean, it can drop to $126, right? It can drop quite a bit. But on the plus side, when it moves up, it can move, you know, quite a bit. So that's kind of like your portfolio. If you're holding Pltr, it makes sense that your portfolio is in the red. It would make sense because if you're holding something as volatile as Pltr in your portfolio, you would expect your portfolio to also be volatile. Like, you might actually get whiplash. Like, your portfolio is going to be up 10k one day and the next day it's down 10k. Like, that's actually normal and expected. If you don't want that kind of deal with that kind of volatility, that kind of whiplash, then buy something a little that moves a little slower, something that's not going to drop as much, like Nvidia, for example. Again, both were at 200, and yet Nvidia's at 176 and Pltr, came down as low as 126. So when you buy a stock, always take the volatility into account. I've seen way too many people who panic when they see their favorite stock drop a lot compared to the markets, compared to other stocks, and I'm like, well, you're buying something that's like 4 times more volatile than the market normal. So you shouldn't be surprised if your portfolio is something, one day you're up 30k and the next day you're down 50k. Like, that's just kind of where you would expect that to be normal with something that's volatile. So just keep that in mind, because sometimes I think people don't check the volatility. They just see, hey, this is cheaper than Nvidia, but forget, hey, this thing can jump up and down like $40 like it's nothing. I mean, it literally did that from 126 to 160. So I mean, and who knows where we're gonna go from here. But I think Pltr leaps, if you're going to scale into them, buy maybe 1, 2, or 3 of those. You got the account size, buy 3 and just scale it. That's what I think. I mean, it's still so far off from highs. What was the high? $207. So you're still buying at a massive 27% discount, which is incredible for a stock that's this expensive. A 27% discount on a $1 stock wouldn't be impressive. In fact, a $1 stock would probably have the share structure to drop quickly to like 10 cents. But anyways, Pltr here, it has the revenues. I call it the king of defense, kind of like how I call Nvidia the defense, the king of chips, the king of tech. So very strong stocks. In a bear market, people always go, oh no, it's over, but the reality is these are going to perform very well long term. That's it for the Pltr video. I think leaps are the way to go.